Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. What is it? Hey, check. Kill.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
First and goal at the 7.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Lindsay. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
At the Dolphins' 11-yard line.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
That's the way. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Play action. It's Newton. Flushed out right. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal,
That nigga not bomb.
they really turned up the pressure.
But that nigga not
Get all
bomb.
the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
Shouldn't have been that door
They
about
struggle to
it.
convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
Oh, he had him burned
Loading
too.
the pressure right. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes it all the way
Hey, you ain't your money, leave me long. Make it rain, make it fall.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 47 yards.
Oh, man, I'm tricking, bro. I wasn't trying to do that.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action, now it's Tua.
Fucking idiot.
That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Come on, nigga.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep...
Get in the fucking end zone, bro!
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Bro, this nigga serious, bro. Oh, my Lord, man.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They run forward with Breida. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Get in there!
Lindsey. And he's got some space.
Wow!
Up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They fake the give. Newton going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DeAndre Hopkins, 84 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they
Oh,
get to that
shit.
spot. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, shit.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Dolphins nothing.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going for it all. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First down, Miami.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Breida on the carry.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
Dolphin, 1st down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run with Breida. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ball carrier.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now it's Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Off play action. Newton going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20. A big play there for New England. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd and goal, Newton stepping up. He'll try and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Damian Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And no good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the 23-yard line.
He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Chris Godwin, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Jason Sanders.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, I think this is a free play for Newton. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Newton on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down at the
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going with Lindsey. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And out, the ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Complete.
It's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd. 48 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Now Tua.
Bro.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton able to hit his target Lamb. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the goal line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Cam Newton. That's good for a Patriots.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Here's Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking downfield for Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, you know, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th-quarter lead. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Yeah.
Back to Jerome Baker.
So
Where we going?
Real quick, he had the touchdown earlier.
Where we going?
He comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it.
Huh?
He's having himself a game.
Where we going?
So now after the sack,
All right,
the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
But you didn't tell me nothing.
He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted
They're making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter.
Bro, my mama, nigga, man, shut the fuck up. This nigga, look, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see how you gotta play and how you gotta think when you're dealing with these niggas, bro? Bro, it's a touchdown! But you see what I'm saying, bro?
This defense was definitely alert to
Like, niggas be like,
the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
that's wild, but hell no, that was a
Passes
touchdown.
like that downfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Right back with it.
Tunga Vailoa's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
This for that bitch ass nigga Kyrie. He said you can't no huddle until the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter.
Dancing to his
Sound
left.
like a fucking clown.
Runs out, he can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
But that nigga came to the stream the police.
Edmonds.
That's why you gotta be careful, boy. You streaming and shit, nigga. These niggas come. You better know, niggas come to your stream, nigga, to watch your plays, nigga. That's why the best users never stream. They never stream. The best users in this league, they never stream because these niggas been here trying to steal plays and shit. Be on some fuck shit. They come to your stream on some fanboy shit. That whole ass nigga gonna come talking about some. You can't no huddle until the last 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, police, Scooby-Doo ass nigga. Okay, fuck, my bad, ain't no pussy.
Action, now it's Tua. Flushed out right. He can run for
Bruh, oh God, he couldn't wait to tell me something. But that's what I'm saying, nigga. These niggas come to your stream for one reason only. You gotta spot that shit. And be careful what you do on stream, nigga, because these niggas will try to steal your shit, buddy.
Now the Dolphins gonna burn
Oh God, nigga. They'll see what you doing, nigga, and they'll be ready for that shit whenever they gotta play you.
Left to go.
Oh God. Oh God. Gotta be ready, bro, because these niggas get to doing the most. Bro, we getting in there, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you're talking about. We don't get in there.
The Dolphins gonna take their second time.
They hold me on my first touchdown, bro. Low pass the ball, bro, into the end zone. This nigga falls out of the end zone, and we get stuck on the 1 yard line. It's the same play. Watch this.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Looking to pass. Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
I said, where we going? Where we going?
They'll try and run for it.
Where we going? But stop asking me shit. You ain't telling me where the fuck we going. Damn.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
You calling my name
the
for?
Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. One final try for Tagovailoa. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for New England, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Where we going? Where?